We're at A12 Pits in Chelmsford, Essex. Before we even started getting our gear out of the van, they were already into a fish.
Charlie, tell you, it's pretty cold when we got here.
-3.
Ground was frozen, rock hard.
Right, finally got off the mark with my first fish after Steve's been ripping out a new one next door.
This morning we woke up, several anglers have come on the lake on the far bank opposite us. It might do a favour, it might push fish around a little bit more, you never know. Steve can't hold two at the same time. He's probably going to get another run as we talk.
Oh, macho man! Oh, he's macho! Macho!
You know he's recording, right? Yeah. Today you join us, we're at a new venue. Myself, Steve, Kyle and Charlie, Adam and Mick, so 6 of us in total. You're only going to see 4 of us on video because 2 are on the other side of the lake and it's too far to get round and record. So we're at A12 Pits in Chelmsford, Essex. It's been a manic start. I haven't even got to do the opener. I haven't got to do all the bits and pieces that we need to do to get this video up and running. We literally got here, Charlie and Carl had already set up. Before we even started getting our gear out of the van, they were already into a fish. So you'll see that as the video goes on. Myself and Steve are in a double swim. We command a lot of water. Again, before we've got the rods out, Steve got 1 rod onto a margin spot, had a fish within 10 minutes. This continued, the theme, for about an hour. 4 bites, 4 fish landed. Aspen carnage as well. Some really nice fish, so well done Steve for that. I finally got my rods out, my rods are set. I'm fishing into open water. We'll go into more details on what rods we're doing and what baits we're using, etc, etc, as the video goes on. But for now, we're at A12 Pits, 48 hours. Let's see what we can do.
First fishing session at A12 just started off. The sort of mid-20, we ain't weighed it but we will in a bit. Fell to a lobster tipped with a yellow walnut fluoro. So hopefully the first of many. We'll let you know how we get on.
So, just arrived, A12 Lakes. Rod's been out 10 minutes, margin spot, fishing towards some snags, and tore off with this lovely little low double collar. Good start. So, same spot, 20 minutes later, slight variation on bait on this one. This was a snowman, a white walnut with a pink ocean's fruit. Same spot in the margins, by some snags. Yeah, happy.
We haven't even been here a couple of hours. Steve has already had 3, 4, no, lost count, 4 fish. This is a brace, so I've jumped in, taken a bit of the cream. Steve can't hold 2 at the same time. He's probably going to get another run as we talk. So, what are these, 2 mid-20s?
2 mid-20s.
2 mid-20s.
Yeah, I was 24. This one was 23.
Yeah, quality angling, guys.
And there it is. That's the quality of the bites at A12. We've got to thank team member Charlie, because he's the one that's got us down here. He's standing behind the camera, getting embarrassed, but if it weren't for Charlie getting us down here, we wouldn't be having the fun that we're having. So we'll slip these back, get a few more. Well done, Steve.
Well done, mate.
Fish number 4, as we were mentioning previously. This one caught in the same spot, yellow walnut, doing the business. This one actually tore away while we were still doing the other one, so it's all been a bit hectic for a couple of hours. Still only managed to get the 1 rod in continuously. Gonna get the rest out now. Long may it continue.
Right, finally got off the mark with my first fish after Steve's been ripping out a new one next door. Had this on a yellow walnut pop-up with a little stringer of 4 walnut bottom baits. £23 on the nose.
Fish number 2 of the session, £33, absolutely buzzing with it. Pink walnut, fished over some oceans and lobster. Really doing no damage here at the minute. Steve's having it off under the tree. Fish number 8 of the session for the group of us. Yeah, absolutely buzzing. Need to get the rods back out. But yeah, £33.
Coming into 24 hours now. This morning's been a bit hectic, doing some filming, doing our cutaway bits and pieces, doing some catching up around the lake, so we haven't done much filming. But last night I finally managed to get a bite on my own rod. Didn't claim pictures of someone else's fish, It was a £19 common.
19 common. Yeah.
£19 common. We did try and get some footage. Not very good in the dark. We may well use it, we may not. We got a couple of pictures, so we'll add it into the film anyway. Yeah, that fell to quite a big bed of bait. So I'm fishing in 9 foot of water, just off the back of a gravel spot. Not much to go on, apart from the gravel spot feature. That's about it. So I've got to create my own luck really. So that was caught on a Ocean's Fruit pink pop-up, 15mm on the Ronnie, with a generous amount of chopped whole boilies and stick mix. So I'll take that. I don't know. We're trying the same sort of principle again today. Steve, what did you have from basically the last catch up? I think you had 4.
Yeah, I'd had 4. The spot seemed to die off. Hoping it will come good again. You know, sort of it started about 1 o'clock yesterday. Went up till about 3:30. So I'm hoping the pattern will follow today.
So you're doing something completely different to me. So
I'm just using small solid bags. Small pop up inside, just a white pop up. Basic, you know, I'm using now stick mix that we do, but I'm using the fish meal stick mix, the Red Lobster one, and it, so far it's, you know, it done well yesterday. Every run resulted in a fish, so you can't complain about that when you're fishing towards snags. So
I mean, the average of what you've had as well has been pretty decent. I think there was 2 mid-20s
and 2 doubles, yeah,
2 doubles,
2 high doubles, yeah.
So a decent average. I mean, to have 4 off of that tiny little snaggy spot without spooking them, it was mad.
It was chaotic. It really was. We've had the ducks diving on it this morning. They hopefully clear off.
Yep.
And with any luck, yeah, it continues again today.
I mean, we worked as a team yesterday. So Steve had one. While Steve was playing the fish, myself and Kyle were already ahead of the game. We put the bag in the boat, got the boat straight back out before Steve even landed the fish. The next one was on the spot, which then resulted in, while we're taking pictures of the fish that he already had, the next one was away. So
yeah, it's literally 4 foot of water. You know, everyone always says aim for deep water when it's cold. I don't always think that. I think snags and rushes and things in margins will always hold a certain amount of fish. You know, just yesterday I was lucky to get game 4 from one spot in such quick succession.
I think today it might be a tougher day. This morning we woke up, several anglers have come on the lake on the far bank opposite us. It might do a favour, it might push fish around a little bit more, you never know. We'll carry on doing what we're doing, hope for the best, a little bit. I don't know, I'm not as confident in the open water. The other guys are fishing, they've got margins and a spit to fish to, which we'll come on to with Kyle and Charlie a little bit later. And Adam and Mick, they're on the far bank in the far corner. They've had a bit of a tougher time, but they've just managed to nick an 18 pound common. Again, as we said earlier in the video, unless they've got something really worth going, it's a long walk around there to do any video in, so we'll just stick with the 4 of us for now. But we'll catch up before dark. Hopefully we'll have a manic afternoon like we did yesterday. Unless you've got anything else to add to that?
No, all good.
All good.
So going back to my method, I've gone with the solid bags. This is I've been using the Red Lobster mix, but now I've switched over to the Ocean's Fruit stick mix. Solid bag, nice and simple. Small 12mm white pop-up inside, short rig. It was so hectic yesterday that I've decided to have plenty made up ready. So literally, if we have one, these ones looped on, straight back out. But yeah, it's proved me well, done me well for the last day, so I'm going to stick with it.
Fish number 3 for me, change of tactics, change of bait. The spot dried up on the all nut, switched over to the Oceans, big tipper, and the rod rattled off pretty instantly.
So you catch us 24 hours in at A12 Lakes. It's been a steady session for us. We got here and it was, Charlie tell you, it was pretty cold when we got here.
-3.
Ground was frozen, rock hard. It was chilly. We have had steady fish. It's been slow, but we're steadily pulling them out regularly. Hopefully that continues with another 24 hours left. For me, I love it. Oceans and lobster. That's my go-to. Stuck with that with some nice bright pink tips and yellow tips. It's doing the bites. Charlie's chopping and changing between the all nut and the oceans, and he's getting bites where he can as well. It's just basically we're working it here. We're not giving up.
When we got here, we were the only people here, so they have moved off the back of us after we've had a couple of fish, and now obviously the Saturday arrived, everyone's turned up on the bank.
Yeah, the pressures.
Now the fish have come back.
Joff probably mentioned earlier, we've got another 7 anglers turned up today.
A lot of lines in the water.
A lot more lines in the water, a lot more pressure. Can it help us? Will it push the fish around? Hope so. As I said, we've got 24 hours left to go. We've just tried a different tactic. Hopefully that's going to pay off for us. But we'll keep you updated on that and we'll let you know what happens with it. So this is fish number 3 for the session. A few changes on the rigs. Switched over to the oceans with a washed out pink. It's been out now a couple of hours. And here we go. Nice 25-pound common.
Full fish for me, £22. Changed over to the ocean fruits now. Getting steady bites. It's ocean fruits, bottom bait with a pink tipper. Doing the business.
And there it is. What a finish. A couple of scaly bangers this morning, just as we're packing up to finish the video. Both going mid-20. It's been a great session. 25, 27 fish,
yeah.
Something like that. We've lost count. What did these two fall to, boys?
So we made some changes. Well, the changes were Charlie went on to the oceans tip with the pink, and it has really paid off. Since the change he made, the fish ain't stopped coming. A little bit more bait went in for us, spread a little bit more around the margins. Since then, as I say, this is one of 3 fish we've had this morning. You'll see the other one in the pictures.
Well, we've run out of time. We've run out of batteries for the camera twice. So it's been an epic session. I want to say thanks to Neil, the owner, for having us. Thanks to Charlie for organising it. And thanks for all the boys that have chipped in with the fish and made the video possible. Thanks to Mick and Adam. They're on the other side of the lake. They haven't been in the video, but they've chipped in with a few fish as well. So thanks for watching.
Nice. We got it. We got it.